From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. It's a perfect night for baseball. Welcome to the Sunday Night Showcase. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today's starter, Shohei Ohtani. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Coming up on the first pitch, Jarren Duran now at the plate. And that's how he gets started here in Los Angeles. Way out front for strike two. That one drilled left field. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double to start the game.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second. Now 1-1.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Just underway. Crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got it! Ricky Holiday with the call. Smith gets it to first. Great play from his knees for the out. So now with one away and a man at second at the plate, Wilyer Abreu. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The 0-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row. High fly ball, right field. Moving under this one. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium. On the hill and coming off a great start, Ranger Suarez. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. Some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Ohtani. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. This one chopped up the middle. Throws to first in time. What a play.
Batting third baseman, Matt.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Oh, great grab on the dive. Nicely done for the out. Second inning set to go. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. This one in the air. Brings it in. One up, one down.
Batting six, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
Hey. And it's 1-1. No score here in the second. That misses. 2-2. Next offering is outside. This one in the air, right field, on the move. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's two away. Next is the designated hitter, Roman Anthony. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hey! And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
In the air, right field. Abreu should have this one. And he makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajas.
Andy Pajas.
Up the middle. The flip. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Shortstop, Hassan Hill.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Brings it in for the third out. Back here for the Sunday night showcase. So stepping in for Boston, Luis Arias. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
In the air, left field, down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That one missed. It's a leadoff walk. And that's the go-ahead run.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk. High fly ball, right field.
On his way over. He's got it. One pitch and one out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And it is gone. His 24th home run of the season, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch and at bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Abreu at the plate now, and that's strike one. Abreu in his third season, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. On the ground to the left. Now the throw to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. Back here in LA as we go to the last of the third. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
No, that's down.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And a 1-1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 2-2. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Bounces into the outfield for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
The 0-1. That one in there across the letters. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next,
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Will Smith getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Outside, that's a ball.
The 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's the ball.
That's down.
Man at first, one away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
Ball, that's outside.
Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Outside low. Ball two. That's down and in.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Goes down looking for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back here at Dodger Stadium. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. Late with the swing there.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
This one in the air. Hernandez under this one. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop Marcelo Meyer.
Inside at 100. Ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 now. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning, Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2.
That's out.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The Dodgers trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Grounds 1 to short. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Up next for the
And here comes Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1.
Tommy Edman.
First pitch, and he just misses. That one hammered center field. Rafaela going back, leaping, and he brought it back. Welcome back to the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Here now the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Popped in the air, left field, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela, flied to right his first time.
Hey. That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive, and that gets down for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder Jaron Duran.
Runner takes off, pitch misses. Throw,
No, he's in there, safe.
Out to short, Kim. Tosses to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the 5th. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there at the knees for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled to first. A great play deep in the hole.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Hassan Kill.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. That clips the corner.
Ball.
Red Sox leading it by 2. Last half of inning number 5. The 2-2 on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one
Ball
missed. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. One challenge remaining for them now. One down. Kike Hernandez, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Save. That's a stolen base. The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Runner at second here, one gone. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Comes the 2-2. Just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Kim, the runner at second with one away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. Runner edges away at second. Out to short. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
For the Dodgers, right fielder, Kenzo George.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That's in there. And the count even 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Left field. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. The run scores from second, and now they trail by 1. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Smith in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 70.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Foul ball there. The 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swings through that. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
For the Red Sox, right fielder, William Abreu.
Ground ball up the middle. Kim fires to first on the run, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Wilson Contreras up next for the Red Sox. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. It's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the sixth, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he takes one right on the black. That's strike one. He's in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Singy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Matt Muncy.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Payoff pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2. Giovanni Moran taking over on the mound.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off down the right side. Moran, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. A new pitcher in the game, Jack Dreyer, and he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Leading off for the Red Sox, shortstop Marcelo Meyer.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Andrew Monasterio. Fought off foul. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Pajes moving under it. He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And a ball and 2 strikes. That one
Ball
missed.
3.
Out towards right center field. Coming on. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the DH, Roman Anthony.
Designated hitter, Roman Anthony.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 down, nobody on. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. That one felt good, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Now he steps out as time is granted. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Brock Stewart.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And now Cedar Rafaela. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Hey.
Yo, 1. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Rafaela off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. That's ripped into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Headed for the plate. And they're up by 4. Hernandez quickly throws it in. That holds the runner at second base. Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air right field. And that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 7th, Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hey. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder Andy
On the ground to third.
Fires to first in time.
Next to hit,
Up
Ha-Sung
next
Kim.
for the Dodgers, shortstop Ha-Sung Kim.
Ball.
Ground ball left side and foul ball.
Nope. Outside.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Yeah.
Here comes the 0-1. That's a slider for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. We go to the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air, right field. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Andrew Monasterio. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-1. Look out. That fastball drilled him.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Emmett Sheehan.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. It misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 8th. Number 0 digs in now. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
A little bit low.
That's down.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that's off the outside edge. And the count is filled up.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Ball.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The Dodgers trying to get back into this one here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Nope.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Struck him out looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Third baseman, Matt Muncy.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. That one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they cut the lead to 2.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
New arm out of the bullpen, Garrett Whitlock.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Tap foul at the plate. Hit on the ground to short. Monasterio throws to first in time.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Ball 1.
And that drops in for a strike. Chopped on the ground. Play made, that ends the inning. We go to the ninth, and now the DH, Roman Anthony. Hammered, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Substitution now at first base. And on to run for the Red Sox, Nate Eaton getting some more speed on the bases. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Man at second. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Save down Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Late on that fastball. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move to the alley. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder Jared Durant.
That's a ball.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the ninth. On a line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Chapman. Aroldis Chapman comes out trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here. Well, at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
What a stop. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Hassan Yakil.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Fastball for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Struck him out looking. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Kike Hernandez. 1 for 3. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Red Sox by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And it's fouled away. One strike away. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
In the air out to center, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Freddie Freeman.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
That one's in there. Strike one. The Dodgers with the tying run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Got him. Ball game.
After that save, he's only one away from 400 in his career. I mean, he's an artist out there on the mound, and hopefully he keeps painting out there for a long time.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.